Welcome to this general overview of the Text2Them system. This video is going to cover briefly the aspects of the system. More detailed information can be found in other videos. First, we're going to log into the system from your login screen. When you log into the system, you'll come to the dashboard screen. From here, you can change your profile, change your password, log out, and do some other functions within the system. We're going to go to the messaging screen, which is where most of the activity will take place, particularly for the users of the system. On the messaging screen, you will see all the online users that are authorized by your company to have access to the system, and highlighted will be those users that are actually online. From the screen, you're able to send messages to new clients. If you have clients in your contact list that you want to send a message to, you can just click here and send a message to a contact that's in the list, and you can send messages to groups. When messages come in from someone using your keyword, the message will come into the message queue. By clicking the message queue, any one of these employees can access the message, can accept that message, and respond to your customer. Once you click to accept the message, what we will see is the conversation, in this case conversation that was previously held with this particular customer. This section over here is highlighted to show that you're currently responding to the message from this particular client, and once another message comes in, these messages will pop up here. A message will pop up here letting you know that there's a message that has not been answered. From here, we're going to go to the contact screen. The contact screen is where you're able to load in contacts individually, put contacts into groups, and you can even import contacts from an Excel spreadsheet. And Message Archives is where you can pull up a history of the conversations that you've had. For instance, if you have a client and you want to print out the previous conversation, that will be located in the Message Archive. From this tab, you would go to the Keyword Management, and this would show you what keywords you have set up and what shortcodes are set up. This is for shared as well as dedicated shortcodes. The Control Panel is an admin feature. From the Control Panel, you can manage your users. You can manage your forward settings. In other words, if you want your messages sent to an email address because you're not on your computer, that happens here. You can set up your autoresponders. This is the automatic response that a person receives when they enter your keyword. You can set up departments so that your employees fall into certain departments. You can run campaigns, promotional campaigns. You have carrier lookup, which looks up the carriers. If you have the cell phone number and don't know the carrier, that carrier lookup is right here. IP address security. This is where, for instance, if you have employees that you want to only access the system from work and not from home, you simply enter in the IP address that authorizes them to use the computers at the office. User logins. This manages your users, and you can see when they've logged in, when they've logged out, how long they were on the system. And the remainder here are messaging logs for messages that might come up, errors and things of that nature. So this is an overview of the system. We invite you to look at the other videos for a more detailed list of how to do certain functions.